say things in reference to might be who has hired her for a project or a job, and that is her livelihood. Sometimes she gives you a hint like, now Craig, I'm not going to speak on that, and you sometimes don't care. I would just recommend y'all have a conversation offline about this. She has to work in the industry and you don't. I just feel like y'all need to set boundaries that you both can handle offline. As long as you both come on live and speak in reference to someone on Fact Talk, your name is going to stay in the headlines. If you don't want your name in the headlines, whether good or bad, don't speak on people. Meanwhile, Maddie was having major issues with her eye, and it was disturbing to watch. And Craig, you didn't even seem the big concern about her eye, which also was hard to watch and digest. You didn't even want to eat your food. It was strange. I will say you do a lot of soft reads, and everything is not liberation and empowerment 1000% of the time. So I will say don't throw a rock and then hide your hands. Whatever you say, own it, but keep moving. This is why we watch the show. We love the rawness of it. You and Maddie both should be able to freely speak raw about whoever and whatever y'all want within your agreement. If you don't care about her limits and who she has business dealings, relationships with, that's a conversation you need to express to her as a friend. We love you both and we want to see this show successful. A show like this, everyone can't do, and it takes tough skin. This message is coming all from love, no shade, no hard feelings, and it's only my real opinion based off what I saw for myself. I don't think whatever liquor combination y'all did last night was a good mix. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Expect everyone is human and entitled to how they feel. You and Maddie, the quicker we can change the subject, the better. The rest of the show was good. I watched the entire 4+ show. Have an amazing day. Listen here, I totally agree because first and foremost, I want to say this: whether you feel this way or don't feel this way, or however, I have business, and this business is keeping the coin in our pocket, is keeping us in motion. Like, girl, I told you to come over here and say it like you mean it, but girl, don't be adding me into it and don't be making me look like I'm the villain here. I want you to say the damn things that I can't say. That's what makes us a powerful dynamic, Craig. I want you to be, I play good cop, you play bad cop. But you can't be throwing the good cop under the bus. Craig, you got to read the room, sugar. I feel like Madison needs to have Queen Tulsa as a correspondent on the show, or as the show's mediator, as like a news reporter, so I could read off the news and they just give their opinion, right? I feel like they need a news correspondent. That way, the news correspondent, hey, I'm willing to take the heat. Y'all are celebrities. I'm making it. I'm still out here making my name. Why not have me on the show? Hmm? You get what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, yes. So let's just say this. And then I get where Craig is coming from. If that's the case, I think that Craig needs to take a page out of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Everybody got their own social media page. So if you want to do that, and if you feel a certain type of way, go to your channel. And if you go do Behind the Pantheon, or if you go do it on members only, or if you just going to have a roast and gag, you know, have a roast and gag. You know, I think that with Tamar, I know that she has like this new show out. You know, will her and Craig be able to have a conversation? Invite him over to your show. Y'all both go to each other's shows, so that it's a mutual respect. Everybody gets a coin. You come over here on my platform, I big you up.